Hello, hello. Welcome to the Deborah Berry channel. If this is your first time, I am Deborah Berry. This channel is about fashion. It's about styling. It's about doing everything we can, ladies, to hold on to our pretty. It's about getting dressed and looking your absolute very best. That's right. Get up, get dressed, and look your very, very best. Hello, hello, my lovely lovelies. And as always, welcome back to my returning subscribers and viewers. I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. You see how I jumped the gun and tried to just play over that? You know. Hello, my lovely lovelies. Hey, it's another week, and it is hotter than July, as they say. But I am so thrilled to be here with you. I'm still taking my meds. You know, you all check on me all the time. And I this morning, I couldn't seem to stop coughing. I got these little special pills I take. And it was still, you know, there you go. It's this dry cough. I got some little bitty benzonate, some kind of pills that I take. So I've been taking those. I don't know. I had to suck on a cough drop a little bit before I started this video to get me going. Otherwise, I don't know that I could get through. But I'm here. I'm here now, and I'm ready, and I'm raring to go, and I am so thrilled. And I know I wished and prayed and begged for this summer. Woo! It didn't have to come in like that, right? Summer is here. It is here. It is here. So let's just get started before I jump the gun again. On my lips, it's an oldie but goodie. I wish it came in a matte. It's an old Estee Lauder, Pure Color Envy, and it's called, it's number 310. It's called Potent. You see, you never see me in a paler lip, and I love to do a soft lip because it's always red or pink or fuchsia or some deep vibrant color, orange or something. But I kind of like this one. I've always liked it. I wish it came in a matte form. I need to check. Estee Lauder probably does have some updated matte ones because this one is very old. But there she is. There she is. I just thought I'd do that. It looks a little odd. I'm looking in the camera thing. It's different to have a softer lip than a bold lip. You know, I love a bold lip. I will try to see if they still have this, but it's just a nice, almost neutral for me, nude on me. And so I thought you'd like that. On my nails, almost, you know, this is an orange color. Of course, it's Olive and June, and it's called Pen Pal, like, you know, Pen Pal, and it's like in the coral family. Yeah, pale, now lip color. This color would have been great. That's close. That would have been pretty, huh? It's hard for me to wear these pale colors, but I just felt like I didn't want the mouth to take center stage this week. It's all about everything else, you know. But when I'm going to that wedding or something, you know I want to have on some color. And fragrance is one of my favorites. It just seems like summer to me. It's my Gucci Flora, and this one is the Gorgeous Orchid. I had to try to read that. You know, I could spray this on all day. I could just keep putting it on and putting it on because it just smells so good. Both of them, the purple bottle and this bottle. So I need to try out those other two. I don't know that they're going to suit me, but I like this one. So, you know, of course, I'll list her again. Okay, we got that out of the way. All right, how you been? Boy, what a week, what a week, what a week. Okay, and it's been hot, like I said. So we did go to church yesterday, which, you know, when I record this, it's a Monday. So it don't sound crazy because you don't see it till Thursday. And it was some kind of hot. It was some kind of hot. And we decided to be kind of casual. I put on my black and white skirt from Banana that I love. I showed you that in a few videos back. And I pulled out this linen little top from Antonio Melani. I got it Dillard's at the end of season last year that I hadn't worn. Beautiful. It's just kind of A-line out and just flared out, sleeveless. And I put on my flat black sandals and just carried a little crocheted sweater with me. He had on tan and black, and he was somewhat casual. I don't know. I told him you could have put a linen shirt on or something because it is so hot. It was so hot. But, you know, those are the pics. And it was a nice, comfortable time at church. It was all celebrating all the graduates at the church from kindergarten to first grade. I mean, they did first grade, second. When did you graduate to the third grade or graduate to the fourth grade? I know in my lifetime it was 8th grade, high school, and college, you know, and then, you know, anything beyond that. But they did. They celebrated that and had all the children come up, and everybody got a gift and took a picture with pastor. So it was really nice, and we had a guest pastor to speak also. So it was a great day at church. It was nice, and it was so hot outside. We came home. Of course, we stopped and got us some chicken, and I got a little dessert, and came home. But that was yesterday. It was hotter than Hades. But you know, I asked for it, and some of you did too. We wanted this nice warm weather, so it's here. It's here again today. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. All right, so moving right along, I have no new stuff this week. I ordered some shoes. I'm waiting to come in. I want to share with you. I'll show you those when they come in. Other than that, I've been kind of low key, so excuse me. But I want to also talk about last week's video. Last week's video. Crazy, crazy, beautiful, beautiful. I had a ball doing last week's video. I had a ball doing it and putting on those dresses as wedding guests, just dressing up. You know, when I get a chance to do the dress up videos, I'm in my element. I'm like this little girl playing in, you know, auntie or mommy's closet. Oh, I get to put that on. Can I put that on? You know, or let me loose in a really great store and just try on whatever you want. You know, even better would be get whatever you want, but even sometimes just to try things on, to see how they make you feel, see how you look in them. It's a fashion lover's fantasy. We love it. Let us just go try stuff on. And speaking of trying stuff on, I was watching Angela Mashelle and production. They were out shopping. And if you don't follow Angela Mashelle, you're making a big mistake. You need to follow her, people. I will list her channel below. She and Ben went shopping, and it was so cute, and just I just had to thank her for taking me along on that journey, because I felt like I was there with them. And she tried on things, and he had the camera. If I could get my husband to hold the camera, then wouldn't that be great? I can see him now. He'll have it all over the place. You know, Ben is used to the camera. But it was just nice watching them shop together and seeing her critique and this and that. And then he went shopping. Oh, you know. They went in Banana Republic, and my husband, I've gotten him hooked on Banana Republic because they do have a lot of nice menswear. But I digress. I'm getting all off on what I'm supposed to be doing. But I just wanted you to check that out. It was just so much fun watching them shop. And shopping is a lot of work, but it's got to be something you want to do. I envy them being in Texas, because they went into a Banana Republic store there, and there was miles and miles. Our little banana store is like a little small boutique, and nowhere near the inventory. I would just die in that Banana Republic store. I would have been like, I would have just probably, you know, hyperventilate. So maybe we'll get to a big city one day and get to go do some real shopping. Yay! But anyway, it was really great. So what am I talking about? Oh, thanking you about, you know, that I got to play dress up with the wedding dresses. And I, you know, when I went to look up the shawl and the headband, dealers didn't have it anymore. So that's why I was just checking the stores and see, because I still need to get back to get the black shawl, because I want to add that to my inventory. And I know they don't have it online, or I would order it because I get lazy. But I'll go next time we're out. We'll go, and I'll just go in there and get that and pay that $58 for it, but it's worth it. And speaking of that yellow dress, everyone, y'all love, you know, it was marked down by the time I did the video, which is really good. So check it out. Let's see, what else we did the video. Anyway, I had a great time, and I know you're looking at me wondering, okay, what's going on, Deborah? What's with the two different earrings? I'm telling you, I didn't know which earring to put on. I didn't know that I wanted to do the medallion from CHICO'S because the necklace is CHICO'S, or I wanted to do my will take a dupe from Amazon, you know, and that was my first choice. And then I thought, maybe I should put this in because the gold is brighter, but that's okay, right? So I don't know. By the time when I do the first look, I will have made my decision, you know. Either one will work, you know, because I love this one, you know, and I love this. It's just, sometimes, you know, us girls, we just can't make up our mind, can we? We just cannot make up our mind, and that's okay. All right, let's move on now to topic of the day. Topic, it's hot. It's going to get hotter. It's going to be hot for a while. And I thought, what are you wearing all this heat? I had on cotton and linen at church yesterday, and it dawned on me, that's what time it is. It's linen, the love of linen. I know you all have. I wanted to do some easy breezy linen looks. Something that's comfortable and cool, excuse me, because we all have some linen some kind of way, somewhere. If you don't, you need to. It breathes through for the heat in the summer, and you can add your cotton. So I'm mixing linen and cotton, but my focus was, I went to my closet. I did a closet dive, ladies. So see, you'll be happy. Not a lot of shopping. I did a closet dive and said, how much linen do I have? And Lord, she's got some linen. I have linen. I think I gravitate towards linen like I do with the wools in the wintertime and the gabardines and all of that. And I love cotton, of course. But I thought, well, let me pull some of my favorite linen pieces and mix it with some other pieces. So I think I got about 5 looks I pulled. I'm going to do them quickly for you because they're nothing really new age, but it's in pieces you've seen. A couple of pieces are very old, and some are from last year and early this year. So we're going to put that together. We're going to do the linen looks. Let's like embrace our linen because of the weather. Let's linen for these temperatures we're having. How to put your linen looks together, and I just tried to keep it classic and simple and fun for you. And you know me, I ran into all white or all black, and I wanted to try to get a little color in there. So I got two all white looks, and then I got some more colors. So, you know, and this top is from Talbot's. You know, I have these t-shirts, and I think I have 6 or 8 of these. So they come in navy, come in black, they come in white, they come in off-white, they come in, I think, some stripes or something similar. Anyway, this neckline and everything is just perfect, and you know now is the time to get those t-shirts and stuff from Talbot's and CHICO'S and wherever. Get them. Okay, so let's we're going to get ready, and I'm going to do the first look for you. I tried to put this hair up out of the way this week because it is so hot. Even though yesterday I wore it down in a ponytail because I was just tired and I was ready to go to church, and I wasn't trying to do anything super whatever, super califragilistic, whatever, expialidocious, super califragilistic. Whew, and I'm sure I still screwed it up. Anyway, I will see you in a few minutes. I'm going to just jump over to the bedroom and put on this first look and just spend some time with you. So come into my bedroom. I got the air on. It's cool, comfortable, you know. Get your little cool drink and some. Sit back and visit with me a while. And I want to thank you for doing that and giving me the grace of spending time with me. You know, I did get one of those comments that thought I was cool and chic and all this, but I talk too much. Yeah, she talks too much. Well, I told her my fashion, my style, my channel. I was thinking of you guys in my ears. Okay, my channel. Sorry, I'm going to talk too much. I'm going to do that. We all talk too much. What's the problem? What's the problem? I love you guys. I'll be right back with the first linen look for, let's see, easy breezy linen look. Let's do it like that. Easy breezy linen look number 1 coming up. All right, ladies, let's get this show started. Linen look number 1. It's a navy blue linen skirt I've had probably about 8 years. Really, it's an old Ann Taylor. You know, the old Ann Taylor. It's a lovely skirt. It doesn't have pockets. That was before they were putting pockets in everything. But it's stood the test of times as far as style. It's long to the ankle. It has the big ruffled up the hemline. Look at that nice ruffle, just a ruffle. And it came with a self belt that I didn't put on. I just put my Michael Kors belt on to pick up, you know, the gold jewelry. This is a scarf from Amazon that I usually carry whenever I carry my Teddy Blake bag. That I love this bag, you know. She loves this bag. I've had this bag a while. It's one of my favorite Teddy Blake bags. Beautiful yellow. I was trying to ignore that, right? Not. I caught myself twisting it around the handles, but obviously she didn't. Oh, and did you notice? My husband, he came home and I asked him which earring, and he liked these, so I kept these on, ladies. I kept these on. Got the big heart, Chico's heart on, and the top. Just a simple, nice outfit on my feet. Let me sit this down for a minute. Are my gold Mark Fisher, you know, have in black, little Mary Jane mules, so to speak. Nice little mule that you can do up, you know. Do up, do up, do up, do up. So just simple gold touches and the bag. It's a nice summer outfit. It's hot out. Put this on, you're good to go. You're set, you're ready. Let's go. And it's comfortable and it's linen. It's a linen and cotton, you know, it's the fabric of summer. Linen and cotton. So there we go with look number one. And I am not going to tally because we're going to move on to the next look because we got a few more looks to get through. But again, the only new thing in here, I can probably list this t-shirt top. Get you a few of these. They're great to have. They wash well. Really, and they're pretty long. Come down to here. Let's see, I can list that. I can list Teddy Blake. They may still have in yellow. You can always get a Teddy Blake and get one of those. I'll list Teddy. I'll list the t-shirt. I don't know if Chico still has this necklace. If they do, I'll list it. Other than that, everything else, my Michael Kors watch. This is an old bracelet. I think I got from J. Crew years ago. Lovely. I think it was a gift even. I love that. It's got the navy and the cream. I dug it out for you. So, all right. Look, next look coming up. We'll be right back with the next look. Okay? It's all white and it's all right. A great little weekend look. Comfortable, relaxed. It's hot outside. You got somewhere to go and you may be going to a bazaar or you may be walking outside a little bit or it's luncheon. Excuse me. But you put on the all white and just be comfortable and as cool as you can be. And this is the linen top from Banana Republic from last year. Big hem in it. Look at that big hem. Love that. Splits on the side, oversized, nice big shirt. Just a white tank from Amazon. And my white CHICO'S pants. Remember the white linen pants that I wore with the white tunic top like shirt, which I'm going to feature that later. But I put all the whites on and added Tory Burch to put a little brown in here. Got my Michael Kors bag. And I carried this bag yesterday when I went to church with my casual outfit. This is the perfect little casual summer white bag. It's got those perforations in there, which I love. It's the perfect little size. Holds a lot. You can do crossbody with it or just the top handle. I mean, when I happened up on this, I was in the store and I saw it and it was on sale. I still got the thing on here, but it was just something that I thought was just so adorable and so practical. Or I don't know if I ordered it online, and I don't know. I got it anyway. So, break this down. I put on the brown Chico's earrings. I don't know if you remember those. They're from last summer when I got that brown linen blouse, I think. This is part of the Chico necklace that has all the chains and the loops and doops and loops, whatever. And I took this part off. I like that. I like that little antique looking texture on there. Like I said, Tory Burch belt. And just a big white shirt and those pants. And on my feet, I have on my Birkenstocks, a pair I really like with the flowers. I think I got them last summer. And just got the little daisies on there with a little touch of gold, which I think is just adorable. If you get a chance, get a pair like that. You know, they're not the cute, you know, Birkenstocks aren't cute. Put the little flowers on there, kind of giving a little touch of feminine edginess style. So there you go. Look number 2, ladies. Comfortable, you're hanging out, you gotta go somewhere, you want to be really comfortable, you're going to be outdoors maybe, or where it's you want a breeze, and linen breathes so well on those hot days. You put that linen on and let that breeze flow through you. Oh, it feels so wonderful. I'm telling you, because I have a long white linen skirt that even has a lining that I wear on a hot day, and it's comfortable. It's so comfortable. Excuse me, I'm about to cough. So that's look number 2 for you. All white, but all right. Of course it is. Of course it is. You know, I'm the all white girl. I'm the all black girl. I just, you know, I love to do a monochromatic look also. But I tried to break it with a little brown in here. Grab this little bag, and we're set. So look number 2 done. I don't know what 3 is going to be, but it's coming up. Don't go away. I'll be back. All right, another great Saturday afternoon look, lunch with the girls look, a day at work. So have it, if that's the way it is, if that's your life. But for us retirees, it's lunch or hanging out or running errands. But this is, again, this is a linen shirt I got last time I was in H&M, just running through there. I think when I bought that little blue top off the shoulder that you all love, I picked this up. It was in there. I can't find it listed online anywhere. I'm just letting you know now. But it reminded me of a guy's shirt. It made me think of White Lotus, some of the stuff that the guys were wearing, just a shirt. It just looks like one of those little vacation shirts the guys would wear in Hawaii or whatever, you know. Just, I don't know, it's got the sun on there, and it's very just neutral. It's neutral and black, and I just put a black tank under it. I added my Banana Republic linen skirt, put the CHICO'S black earrings, and this necklace is probably 25 years old. Years ago when Macy's used to be a famous bar, I got it probably for $9.99 or something. It has hung in there. It has hung in there. This is an old bracelet I've had. Probably got it at Dillard's on a sale at one time. Even though that's silver, I love that it's got this raffia rope-like neutral texture to wear with stuff like this. Excuse me. The CHICO'S hoops, my Antonio Milani straw bag. Wouldn't it be great if this had black on it? I need to get one with black. And the linen skirt, and on my feet are the shoes. I had these shoes on yesterday when I went to church with that black and white striped skirt, really long, and they are so comfortable. These are the Franco Sordo sandals. I need to get them in white. They come in white. I showed you these. They've got that gold bar with the mother pearl inlay right there. Really, really. And to shower, I have my white toenails this week. You know, it is white toenail season, so my girl said put them white toenails on. You probably should just have white for the summer, right? So I'm caught up to shower. I got my white toenails. But these shoes are so comfortable, and I really was thinking they weren't going to be. So much so that when I went to church, I took another extra pair with me because I thought, they're not going to hold up. The strap's going to bother me. This is going to bother me. Excuse me. Nothing bothered me. Worked out just fine. So if you're on the fence about these, which a lot of you, I think about 5 of you ordered it from my LTK site. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I need to get the white ones because they're comfortable, easy to walk in, easy to move in. All right, ladies, that's what, look number 3. See what else we're going to put on. These are the neutrals, and trying to show you the linens. Just be cool in linen. Linen, and especially with a little cotton. So this little shirt, you could throw it on with some little slacks, some khakis. I just thought it was like, I don't know what drew me to it because there's nothing cute about it. But there's something about the print that makes me think of vacation. It's got the little sun thing on there. So I thought it would work. And a short sleeve. Sometimes you just want a little, something on your arms when you get into those air-conditioned rooms. So anyway, I digress. Let's keep going, so that before my voice goes, I had to suck on my inhaler a second ago. I'm still learning how to do that, and I'm not sure I'm doing it correctly, but I keep trying. Ramona, Miss Ramona, I keep trying, you know, because I feel it's going to help, right? So we'll be back with the next look, ladies. Be back with the next one. It's summer, it's hot, and you just want to be cool, right? This is cool as it can get. This is lightweight, catch a breeze, you know, survive the heat, hang out, and look cute while you're doing it. That's right, look cute while you're doing it. This blouse is from last year from CHICO'S, excuse me. And you know, I got it in black and I bought it in this white color. I love the sleeves. I love the double ruffle on the sleeves. Just a pullover, nice. It's got the little trimming around the edge that's really nice. It's a little longer in the back, kind of scoops down, you know, we love that. A V in the front, and I put it, and it's linen. This is the linen star in this story. This skirt is 2 summers old from Banana Republic when they were featuring that Raimy cotton. It's like cotton and it's like linen. It has some kind of texture to it. So I pull it out every year, do something with it. It's bright, it's fun, it's summery. And I pulled out my Tory Burch tote because this outfit, you're going to go shopping and throw things in your bag and hang out with the girls or whatever. So you need something that's substantial, that'll go, excuse me. Just hoop earrings, gold jewelry, Ana Luisa, Ana Luisa, Ana Luisa, Ana Luisa. You know I am an Ana Luisa ambassador. So there you go, brand ambassador. And this bracelet, ladies, comes in a white and gold. Now they've got the white going down the middle. I gotta order it. It comes in white, it comes in black, it comes in all white, like a ceramic, and it comes in a black with silver. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna be showing it to you soon. I'm gonna order that one with the white in it because you know about me and the white jewelry. Anyway, you like the white watch, right? So let me show you. On my feet is a pair of Papillo Birkenstocks. I love these because they're not like the regular Birkenstocks. They have a platform to them. They're like a chestnut, nutmeggy color, suede, leather-like. They're really nice. They got a little height to them, and not your average Birkenstock. They're just fun to wear, and I figure they match up with the bag and everything. And just a little Tory Burch belt, the white one. You know, I'm still looking for the other white belt. Well, I know where it is, but I just don't want to pay the price, and I need to. But this is the look, ladies. This is the look. This is great. It's summer and just comfortable. I was gonna do one more look before the finale, but I think finale's coming up because my breathing's getting where I'm labored and I don't want to wear myself out. And I want to apologize for the previous look. I look back at it after I filmed it and I go, it's a mishmash going on there. I don't know. It looks like by how I feel, confused and going here and going there. So I apologize for that look. Take from it what you can. The shoes, the skirt, and the blouse by itself. I don't know why I put that necklace on. I look back and said, why you put that necklace on? You know how we critique? And I was like, oh, but I'm going to show it to you because I don't get it right all the time. None of us get it right all the time. Sometimes we put on stuff and go, what is that? You put that on. But it's on. I want you to see that sometimes I feel like there are certain looks I put together and I go, ooh, you know, I just outdo myself. And others I go, I could do better. But I'm going to be all right. Now, coming up on the finale, it's going to be all white, you know, just all white. I did the second look I think was all white. So we're going to end with all white because, you know, I'm here. It's me. So I want to thank you for coming along for this ride, you know. And I'm trying to get better and I'm trying to make the ride as much fun and exciting. And we need some looks. We need to be comfortable in our linen. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch. As always, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. And you know, get your friends to subscribe. Subscribe. Hang on, you know I'm here every Thursday just for you. Every Thursday just for you. All right, ladies, let's get that finale on the books. We'll put that on. It's all white, you know. It's the time of year. And if you got 10 white outfits, you could wear. You know, think of Lisa Ray, the actress. Lisa Ray wears nothing but white. I don't think I've seen her in any color at all. She loves to wear white. So white is always right. White is always right, you know, except, you know, the weddings, you know that deal. You guys were on me about that. I upstaged the bride from last week. And you called that dress white. The dress really is like a vanilla color. I guess it came across very light on camera. It's not a deep color, but yeah, it would have upstaged the bride a little bit. You know, a teeny bit, you know. Unless you were going to an African wedding or something, you could have worn that. Because they're going to be in all the beautiful colors. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. Let's keep going. Let's keep going and do this finale and put on all the white. See, and it's one I put together in my head. So when I put it on, I hope it works for you. You can let me know, because I'm just like in the closet grabbing stuff, pulling up to, will this work? Will this? I think this will work. And that's what I want you to do. You know, we go to our closet. Sometimes we discover new ways of wearing something and new ways of putting a look together and stretching our style potential. Stretch your style potential, you know, or flex your style muscles. Remember, it's your fashion, it's your style, it's your choice. Always, always your choice, but make a good choice. And I'm here to help you make really great choices and help you to look your best, so that when we meet on the avenue, we can nod and go, okay, girl, I see you, girl. All right, girl, that's right. You want her. I love it when I see a well-dressed woman. I just want to go over and tell her. I just smile. You know, you don't intrude on people, but you go, wow, look at the detail, the shoes, the jewelry, the fit, and you know, just I want you to be one of those where when I walk by and go, what you got on? I'm liking this outfit, and I can like things on other people that may not be for me. But I can see that they're wearing it proudly and with style. So you gotta give them their kudos, and give them their flowers right then, because they can wear that like that. Everybody can't wear everything, but we can all wear something, right? And I am yakking. As the lady said, you talk too much. Whatever, I'm talking. I'm glad to be talking. Hey, so I'll be right back with the finale. Thank you. Be right back. Finale in white. That's right, finale in white. Let's do a little more white, why don't we? It's summer, it's hot. It's nice to put on white. Do you remember this top? This is the CHICO'S tunic top. The deep slits on the side. Remember, I wore it with the white pants that I wore in the second look. I wore it with that. I put it on this time with my Banana Republic white linen skirt from last year. Just added these beautiful oceanish aquamarine blue looking ice. I just love this necklace. I love that color. It's so cool. And if you notice, I put a little love before breakfast on my lips. That pale color was killing me, okay? And I pulled out my ink bag from a couple of summers ago just to add some color, you know. And the reason I did that, because when you see what's on my feet, that's my other touch of color. But look at this look, ladies. I love this shirt. Wouldn't this be great, like in another color, like a pale, pretty blue, a pink, a yellow? I wish they would do it in more colors. I love all the tucks. I love how long it is, how great it is to wear. But these are just on my feet. Are some little cheap Calvin Klein shoes. I think I got on the last call rack at Macy's. The strap is kind of big across my instep, but I can fool around. They really don't match the bag now that I look down, but they're pink. They're in the pink family. We wanted a little color to break out the white. I just need some really nice white sandals. So until then, we're gonna wear the pink, right? Excuse me. So ladies, this is the white look. Do it up. You know, if you had to do 5 days of white looks, could you do it? Is there enough white in your wardrobe where if you had to wear white 5 days in a row, or if you were going on vacation and you don't want to have to fool with mixing and matching, Pack all white. Pack all white and maybe some neutrals, khakis, tans or something like that, and accent that with your sandals and your jewelry or your hat or something. Let that be the color. And that way it's easy. It's easy when you come back to clean up too and everything. Just do all white. It's a good idea, you know. I'm going where it's warm. I'm going to Florida or Miami or, excuse me, you're going south. You're going where it's warm. And then you just say, well, I'm going to wear all white because it's going to be hot and I'm going to be comfortable and cool. And you can always accent the whites with a little color. Always, always. All right, ladies, we made it through. What I'm telling you, I got a little tired after that last look. I was like really struggling. I don't know. But I'm better now. I turned the air even lower. I think I needed a little more cool air blowing on me. And I'm always, you know, the one that's cold. But I needed that. It's a refresher. But I love this look. You know I do. All right. We made it through. We made it through. I enjoyed the time. I always do enjoy putting the looks together for you and coming up with whatever for you. I love finding new things, but I love, you know, doing that closet dive. I love do a closet dive. So do your closet dive. I know you've got linen from this summer, last summer, these previous summers. Pull out your linen pieces. Create some fresh looks. Mix the linen with the cotton. That's perfect together. And this is linen on linen. This is, I think, the only one where I did linen on linen. The others I did linen and cotton. You know, linen and a t-shirt, linen, you know, so you can do linen on linen. And who knew these whites would go together? I mean, this would be great for church. Really great. You can put on white shoes even and really do it upright. Or black shoes. You know, you can do a print fabric shoe. You know, us ladies, we love to play with our shoes. All right. Do your thumbs up. Remember that. Come back and see me next Thursday. And you know what I'm saying. We're not going to even talk about what's going on out there. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to focus on what's going on within us, in our household, in our hearts, and what we need to do. We just need to hold on and have faith. I want you to hold on. Because it's going to be, as what is it, movie Betty Davis, it's going to be a bumpy ride. So just hold on. But we will survive this. We will come out on the other side, okay? And if not, we know that we can handle that too. Because he does not give us more than we can handle. Remember that. It may feel like it. But those hands are there to catch you. To always catch you. And you gotta hold on to that, because I mean, what else? There's nothing else to keep you going, I'm telling you. So, and I want you to leave a little kindness everywhere you go, because that can help. Remember, do something. Make someone smile today. Do something and make someone else smile, make their day. Be loving and caring, and come back and see me next week, ladies. You know, I got some new things I ordered, so they'll probably be in. Just some little bits and bobs of summer pieces that, you know, I need to share with you. All right, we made it through another week, and we are getting through, you know, June is almost gone. Can you believe? June, wasn't it just May? Wasn't it just May? Because I don't want to think about May because I was sick almost all of May. But wasn't it just May? Now it's almost last week of June almost. So it's okay. We're okay. I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. I will see you next week. I look forward to it. Bye-bye, ladies.